Hi everyone, I am Dr. Saritha Prem, Director of AMRITHA SURABHI Hospital. Today I am with a new topic, that is premature greying. So this is one of the main issue that many of people face nowadays. In between their busy schedules, they used to suffer a lot because of their white hairs. They used to run behind the chemicals and all things to hide it from the society, because it is affecting their personality. So such things are happening nowadays. So what is premature greying of hair? When the greying of hair happens within the age of 30, we call it as premature greying of hair. So after an age like 35 or 40, if the greying happen, we can't call it as premature greying. So as age advances, there will be more changes for our hairs, hair color and everything. So the thing is that why premature greying is happening. So we know actually the root of hair contains a cell called as melanocytes. So these melanocyte cells secretes melanin, which gives good color to the hair. So due to many reasons, when the melanin is becoming low or get secreting low, the color changes, the scalp hair color changes. So some of the common causes are, one, it can be hereditary. So in family, if anybody like father or grandparents, anyone who became got gray hair in young stage itself, definitely it can go to the other generation also. And other main reason, according to Ayurveda, we stress for some few points as a cause for the premature greying. We call it as Agala Palitya in Ayurveda. So some of the main causes are, first of all, aharaja, that is in diet. Improper nutrition is the main cause. So improper nutrition means nowadays people are very lazy to cook themselves and eat healthy and everything. So they used to run behind all tin foods, junk foods and everything in order to make them free in the cooking time. So likewise, excess intake of salty food, spicy food, junk food, and also more addiction towards tin food, that type of drinks, alcohol, excess smoking. This all things are some of the reason for this grey hair. The other reasons are biharaja, that is inactivities. So whatever habitual, lack of proper exercises, so lack of adequate amount of water, and improper vitamin supplements, that is when there is no proper intake of vitamins, that is through our diet, so it definitely affect our skin and hair health. And other factor is environmental changes. So whatever happens in our environment, if any other changes happen, or if any pollution happen, this also can happen to our make changes in our hair greying. The other reasons are some autoimmune conditions, which is very common, can lead to greying of hair. And in women, if you see, if there is any thyroid hormone abnormalities, grey hair can happen. And the main reason for grey hair which we can highlight is stress. So many people, they can't manage nowadays stress, so they are they won't be taking care of what they are doing or what they are intaking, whether they are taking healthy food or unhealthy food, they are not bothered about it. So such things, such type of precipitating factors can cause greying of hair. And the usage of certain type of chemicals. Nowadays it's a trend in fashion. People used to use more chemicals for their hair, for making it, changing the color and any other like hair packs, all they used to add more chemical. They used to use more chemicals, and excess usage of shampoos. This all can damage your hair health, and also it can change the texture of your hair. So how to get rid of this premature greying of hair? See, first of all, you have to check your diet. What diet you are taking, whether it is apt, whether it is good for your hair health. The main is that take food which contain more antioxidants, that is almost all fruits are rich in antioxidants, so you can take even vegetables like tomatoes, all are rich in antioxidants. You can include those intake at least to a quantity in a day. and try to avoid all junk foods, excess spicy, salty food. See, in my clinic, one time a child came, a 5-year-old. So when I was asking, her mother was telling her hair is completely grey because whenever she is sitting in house, she only likes salt to eat. I was really astonished to hear that a child is eating salt. Definitely we used to hear that children used to take sugar bottles and they used to eat. They used to like sweets. But eating salt is really a wonder for me. So you must realize that excess intake of salty food, like when we, potato chips and all things, there will be more salt content in that. So try to avoid those type of food stuff and try to avoid maida products. Take more leafy vegetables, more lentils and other grains that is having husk like wheat, brown rice, it is very good for your health. And as a hair pack, there are many things. In Ayurveda is giving more importance for hair care and all the trichological issues. So you can take a guidance of a best Ayurvedic physician and let you just know whether what is the reason happening in your scalp. If there is any type of infections on your scalp, or if there is any type of diseases like vitiligo or anything, you have to rule out that. You have to take medicine for that. Then only you can get rid of this grey hair. And if there is any dandruff issues, try to take a good advice and follow what you have to apply for that, which hair oil is better and how to apply it, and also what type of hair pack will be good to get rid of this grey hair and hair fall. So that advice you have to take. Some of the common preparation and common drug of choice which we used to suggest is Triphala. So Triphala is one of the common medicine preparations which we used to advise many patients. That Triphala Churna decoction we used to give for scalp hygiene. It clears the scalp and also it clears the infections that happens on the scalp. So it makes the root healthy. And even we used to advise amlaki, intake of amlaki and curry leaf. So the packs which we prepare with curry leaf and buttermilk, which is not added with salt, that we used to advise to apply on hair. And try to use herbal shampoos not on a regular basis, at least one, if needed, if it is compulsory for you, you can use at least once in a month, that is enough. Try to avoid all chemical shampoos, chemical products, chemical hair highlighters, you just avoid it. So, and try to manage your stress level. Some of the preparations commonly which we use in Ayurveda are like Neeli Bringadi oil, Bhringaraja Taila, and some of the Malatyadi Keram, and some of the oils are this type of oils we use to advise to patients to as a regular basis. And also when you apply oil, you must be very conscious that you must not use your nails to scratch your scalp. It also affect your hair health, and you have to do a smooth massage with your fingertips. Once in alternate days is fine. And try to drink plenty of water. Many people are neglecting that side, so that is very important for our skin and hair health. And try to sleep. See, lack of sleep is one of the reason, so try to sleep in a proper time and wake a little early. Try to avoid your mobile phones and other stuff after 10:30, because the hormones which are responsible for our hair health all used to show their function in darkness only. So that is very important to know that. So try to avoid all those stuffs after night 10:30. Eat healthy, and as if I told, take plenty of fruits which is rich in antioxidants. You can take berries, you can have badams and dates and all, which is rich in iron too. And so vitamin B12, B6 is very important for our hair health. So you have to take more pulses and lentils, all which are rich in this content. And also vitamin D is also responsible for our to remove graying hair. So you can take egg white and fish in a cooked fish. All you can have at least weekly once a day. So these are some of the protocols and some of the measures which you have to follow in premature graying of hair. So here in my clinic and my hospital, I used to advise a specific oil for my patients. So that is giving a wonder result in everyone for hair growth. It stimulates the hair growth, it eradicates the graying of hair and all. It makes a scalp healthy. So this is a common hair oil which I advise for my patients, and so you can follow whatever guidelines which I told. So next time we'll meet with a new video.